Good morning, YT fam. Wait, let me just double check the mic's on. Yeah, we good. We're officially in the studio. You can hear the music blasting that's coming from the room. Turn the music down. Otherwise, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'll give you a quick look. Let me open up the doors a little. It's very, because like, I want to do a lot of interior design with it and make it look as professional. So at the moment it's a little bit of a ghetto setup, but anyway, so I sort of just like kept the whiteboard in the corner there, and these are the floorboards guys that I've chosen. It's a Harvard sawn oak wood. They're just laminate floors. Yeah, so then obviously you've seen the doors before. I've just got my sewing table over there. So then I've got, it's really dark, but the mannequin in the corner there, and this sort of light that if you guys remember in the other room, sort of angles from over the top there, and then you pull it across, angles right over here onto the desk. Now the desk is sort of in the corner, up against the wall, but not so much that there's no room behind there. But the wall, like I said last time guys, is this sort of, if you can see it, looks like a polished concrete finish. I really like it. I thought it was a cool backdrop for the desk. I'm hoping to do a lot of videos sitting at my desk. And yeah, I think it's just pretty cool. I've got the clothes rack there, and I obviously want to change, a few things in here, and I want to get a better table. There's a sewing and cutting table. But yes, for the meantime, this is what I'm working with, just until I can save up enough money to then go now and invest in other stuff. Today, we have a lot to get through. I've got to get through 3 clients, designs, I've got to do some actual sewing and cutting, I've got to find some stuff online. That piece on the mannequin that you just saw is that corset piece. Now, as you would have seen in the last video, I was working on that. I ended up finishing the corset. All I have to do now is sew that down, which I'm going to do today. But I need to find some sort of string that goes through it, which surprisingly is really, really difficult to do. I've got to drop off a piece to a family member that I've done. I'm looking at my collection today as well, which is exciting. So I've got the entire day off. I've got to go to the gym. I'm gonna get an upload in for Facebook and Instagram for the IG fam. But yeah, just quickly guys, and I know I'm probably boring you. I just want to say a massive thank you again to you guys here on YouTube. I've seen that I've got a couple more subscribers literally over the last like 2 or 3 days, and it's been really, really good to see that. I spoke on my Instagram the other day talking about the goals that I have set for my YouTube fam, and I really want to build this YouTube up, and I have a goal that I've set for myself that I want to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year, by the end of 2017. And if I can hit that, I will be like so grateful. Honestly guys, like if you feel like, there's things that you want to see specifically, or there's things that I'm doing that you don't like, or the reasons as to why you don't watch it, let me know. Like obviously I want to keep, my own sort of value to the thing, and it's like, it is my videos and that sort of stuff. But, you guys are the ones that are watching it. So if you want to see something specific, if you want me to change it up, if you want me to do more edits, if you want me to do, I don't know, challenges, I don't care, like this is the day in the life of a designer. But in saying that, that doesn't mean it has to be boring content, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it interesting, but at the same time it's hard because I talk a lot. So yes. on that piece, as you guys saw, I was sewing that corset down. And then, for some reason, I just decided to post a Instagram photo. So, which is why I'm wearing something new again. Anyway, so halfway through that, I've sewn down one half, which looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it. Good job tailoring. And now I'm going to sew down the other side. And then, what else have I got to do? I'm doing good, pushing through. What's the time? 1:10. Yes, 1:10. And we've got through a lot today. I've got to get through. I just booked my flight to New Zealand for my tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo, Polynesian tribal sort of shoulder to bicep, which should be exciting. I want to do a cool video over there as well. I'm going with my girlfriend Laura. 8th of November is when the tattoo is, and I think we're going to go up a couple days earlier just to do a bit of sightseeing, some travel and stuff, and maybe do some cool vlogging over there, which would be good. So yeah, book that just before, which should be fun. So yes, a lot going on today, but good fun, good fun, good fun. I'll see you soon. Bye. So basically, guys, wait. What was that? Do you get copyrighted on covers? I don't know. Anyway, so basically I am looking for a cover stitch machine. For those of you who know what that is, it's like, so if you imagine, if you look on the inside of your t-shirts right now, on the bottom along the seam there, you'll see that there's a double line, unless you've got like a raw cut or something different, but you have, on the outside, you'll have two lines running parallel with each other all the way around. And then on the reverse side, it'll have like a lot of stitches you'll see on it, going over the top of the two fabric of the piece, where like it sort of meets and folds in. Anyway, that does that. I have a normal sewing machine, which just does basic straight stitch and zigzag and stuff, and that's good for the meantime. But I also have an overlocker. And the overlocker does the shoulder seams, which I use a lot, or any seams really that join up the body anywhere. And the cover stitch basically does the finishing, so the seams, well, from what I know. But yeah, I really like the angles that my studio allows me to film in, or where I've placed certain things, just because the light comes from the window. And yeah, I just posted an Instagram video, like I said before, up against this sort of polished concrete wall, and it turned out really well because I had the light coming in, as well as, you know, natural light bouncing off the windows behind me there. So it all works, and I'm quite happy about that. Anyway, so I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I might go get some lunch soon. I'll bring you along for the trip. This coat here is the one that I made, and my auntie tried on, and she really liked it, and it fitted her perfectly, so I said she could have it. I've worn it once, so I was kind of just like, it was like a spur of the moment pimp jacket, pimp coat, and then I got a request from someone, a family friend on Facebook, to make another one of these. It doesn't even have buttons or anything, it's literally just like a fold over casual coat. No pockets, nothing. So yeah, I made that, and I've got to make another one, which I'm going to cut out the pieces for today. Couldn't even see me in the clip, but I'm going to do that as well. Right now we're going to go and get some petrol by the looks of it. Petrol and then some food, and then look at that. No, I wrote all that stuff down. I didn't get my book. Oh well, I'll remember. Alright. Petrol, food, mirror, spotlight, drop off, item of clothing, then to the gym. I'm training chest today. I'm excited to do so. I'm training with Brett and my brother, Jazam. A foot long, I don't know why I went all American there. Foot long sub, chicken pieces, mozzarella cheese, bunch of salads, chipotle sauce, delish, salt and pepper, and some sushi. I love Asian cuisine. Ramen, dumplings, any noodle soups, any rice, sushi, anything Asian, I'll eat it. Love it. Going to Japan soon. Cannot wait. Put some jalapenos in my sub. Oh my god. It's almost as good as a HSP right now. Take that back. Nothing's as good as a HSP. Except my nan's cooking. It's like my first proper meal for the day. And quite enjoying it. Alright, I'm gonna scoff this down. Oh, my camera's gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. Alright, what up? My camera is flashing red, so it's probably gonna die. I don't know if that's done. Just finished up at the gym. I ended up going to Spotlight, and that machine that I was looking at looked way too dodgy for me to purchase. Most of them were like 4 threads. That was a 3. It had some dodgy reviews on line, and yeah, I wasn't too keen, so I didn't end up getting it. I dropped off that piece. Like I said, did my gym search, did chest and tries. What else was I supposed to do? I was supposed to go to a mirror place, but I ended up running a little bit late, so I gotta go pick my little sister up now, and I'm pretty sure they shut at 5, and it's like 10 to 5, so we'll have to look at that tomorrow. Maybe I'll just look online tonight, but gotta go home and do some more work. I've got to do that piece for Jeanette, the coat, another one of them, and yeah, charge my battery up, and then I might do a bit of vlogging tonight. I might go out, I'm not sure where, but maybe for a drive into the city or something, Brett. We'll see. But anyway guys, that's it for now. I will see you in the next clip. So, I've been working on this piece. This, I literally just made this just then. It's the same as that coat as I had on, or gave to my auntie beforehand, but I've made this second one now, well, halfway through it I guess. I've just got to put a collar on around the back here, and then I'm going to run, so put this folded out a tiny bit, and run basically extra fabric on the inside so it looks like it's part of it. That makes sense. So we're going to do that on both sides, and then I'll show you. This is for a client, by the way, it's not for me. And I basically just put on this stuff I make for people. Basically I'm going to put maybe like little clip buttons. I didn't do this the last one, but just to add a little bit, maybe just either put some clip buttons or 2 big grey buttons down the middle there, and maybe some pockets or something to finish it off. But the sizing, in terms of the sizing, it's basically the same size as the last one. But yeah, it's kind of like my little pimp jacket at the moment. But that is what has been happening. I'm going to turn this music down. So yes, I've just been working on that, really. I also, what else did I do? I made something, did something. Yeah. But today, in terms of sewing, I did the corset. And I'm heading into Port Melbourne tomorrow to go look for that
stream, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that's probably the most of it for today's video. It's pretty early, 8:30, so I can't really finish, I don't have enough fabric to finish this piece off. I might do the inside bits here and then call it on that. I need to go back and get some more fabric for pockets and stuff and some buttons and whatnot. But hopefully I have this done by the end of the week so I can give that. And then I've got to buy some stuff for my next client, which is shout out to Matt Smith, which he wants a piece that is a little out of the ordinary, but you know what? Hats off to him for going for it. And if I can get it, then hats off to me, right? But yeah, so like I said, so I was looking at that what's it called? Cover stitch machine, and I said this before, but a lot of them are priced around the $600 to $800 mark. So I think I'm just gonna have to save up for a proper one, or try and find an old industrial one or something. But even those are expensive. But yeah, so I think I might do a little bit of something after this. But otherwise, if I don't, thank you guys for watching episode number 8. 8? No, 9. Whoa, no, 8. 9. This is episode number 9. I want to get quality in these videos, guys. I really do. Whether it's better editing software, I use iMovie on the laptop just because it's quick and easy for me to use. But I really do want to build the quality of these videos. My mic's dead, which is why it probably sounds all echoey now. I'm not so focused. But yeah, I am working towards the quality side of things, guys. So anyway, that's probably it for me for now. I will see you guys in the next episode. Much love. We out.